Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 7 of House 1 of the Drifter Challenge. As I said, I brought Alicia home, and I decided to have her do a little painting because she wasn't that tired, though I probably should have her go to bed soon. And she's bored, that is from dancing, so after she finishes this painting, she's going to stop her painting. Because I don't know if that'll impact her quality of her painting by having that going on. So let's dance, and she's dancing. It doesn't take very long for that to get rid of that bored moodlet. Now I have also placed out the 3 dragon fruit, 3 of the dragon fruit, I should say. 1 lily, 1 rose, and 1 bird of paradise. And as you can see, they're all normal. So I'm going to have her plant those, but I'm going to sell the rest because when we get better quality dragon fruit, we will maybe plant some more. So the dragon fruit were worth $7.52, so we will sell those. The lilies are 4 each, so that's $1.96. And I'm pretty sure we already have daisies. That's chrysanthemum, and there's daisy because they're in this neighborhood. So I'm going to sell those, and they're not worth very much. But I should have probably kept them because I could have maybe used them as fertilizer because they weren't worth very much. I'm not sure what she's doing. Did she finish this painting? Oh, she did, and it's worth $3.71. So we're gonna put that in our inventory, and we are not going to have a drink at a lounge because I don't know that I don't know about starting a club gathering. We're just gonna go to sleep, and I'm going to try and breed the frogs, which means I'm gonna just. Oh, I gotta turn the music off. For the longest time, the music wasn't affecting them when they were sleeping, but all of a sudden in my game, it's affecting them, and there's been no updates, so I don't know if it's maybe because I did something, I cleaned the cache and whatnot, if that's what caused it now to affect them, because, like I said, they were sleeping, no problem with that. So I want to put this, so I assume that was excellent, the painting that we just did, but I didn't notice, but I'll be able to look because it's in my inventory. I'm gonna go switch her back over to the curator aspiration, nature, the curator, and because she needs to breed frogs for this part of the aspiration, and since I'm just about to breed the frogs, that part will get done pretty quickly, and I want to do it with the sun surfer. So then we have 125 there, so we're at 2734, and I was selling, so I'm going to sell the chrysanthemums. I think that's enough that we have for fertilizing. So we're going to sleep. We'll keep them for now. So we'll let her go to sleep.
Right.
And it was excellent. It was only worth $3.71, but it's excellent. And this one was worth $5.28. And this was a landscape, and this was a classic painting, a medium. And now she's getting a little bit hungry, so we're gonna let her, if there's food in the fridge, just grab something to eat. Grab a serving. And how's her fun? It's not the greatest, so we'll put this music back on and listen to it while she's eating, and then after she's done, I'm gonna set her up to do a shower. Can we move this over a little bit? And then I'm gonna have her plant these. And probably I can breed the frogs again. Yes, I can. So we'll do that. Sun surfer and sell it right away. We have lots of money. Well, relatively speaking. She wants to woohoo in a tent. Well, we'll pin that because hopefully we'll be able to do that sometime soon. So now that she's done that, she's bred 4 of the 5 frogs. I'm going to put it over to freelance botanist because I see some sparkling going on. So I'm hoping that that will count here. And then this is ready. So we'll do harvest all. And I'm going to go speed through. And hopefully we'll get through this quickly. This whim is to search for vampire information. Okay, stop listening to the music. Go do your thing. Go have your shower. Now, we can only go to the flea market, just like the romance festival, if we get an invitation. And if we end up going to the flea market, I guess will be the next part before we get to see Jared. Though we could just invite Jared with us, because I don't think people don't, and so far we haven't got an invitation, so we may not go. The only one of the benefits of the flea market is that we could, introduce ourselves. We could try new food, and we could see what collectibles there were there that would maybe help us with the aspiration for the curator aspiration. But we don't actually have a lot of money to be spending on collectibles right now anyways, so it's probably better just, you know, of the festivals to go to get an invitation to, while it can be good, it's probably not a priority, and we can maybe do another painting and have a sale and sell a little bit of money. Sell a little bit of money. May earn a little bit of money. Not sell it. Earn it. So I'm just going to see if we can get... Oh, there's another plant here, but I don't have her evolving anything again because I'm just going to do the evolving after we have harvested. So now we'll evolve, and hopefully that will count as a different plant because I don't know what's been registered as being involved in the first place. Now, let's see, she's got 4,195 points, so we could buy some traits. And we already bought the Observant, and I'm not in a rush to get Gym Rat. But free services might be good, because we could hire a gardener to come and help us with our gardening. Especially right now, we may want to concentrate on doing a bit more painting and having a street sale instead of looking after the garden. Though the gardening does help raise our... gardening skill, but I think I'm going to go for free services. Another thing that might be good is frugal, because it does reduce your bills, but I don't think our house is worth that much right now. That is really a critical thing. Shameless might be good, because, you know, if, God forbid, whoever we go for, you know, says no to going out as boyfriend, girlfriend, or no, even worse, to a proposal, I have had Sims die if they've been turned down from mortification from being turned down for a proposal. So maybe that's the one I'm going to get, because I really wouldn't like Alicia to die. So I'm going to buy that one. That's my go. And let's see, will this work? Oh, we are getting an invitation to the flea market. Well, I think we will say yes. And I think we're going to go, though, and then we have to, we're going to, well, like I said, they're asking us to buy something, so we will look and see if there's anything that we could maybe use for our house at a good price. Perhaps they'll have that, you know, sometimes there's a couch there that's a flea market fine couch that's pretty inexpensive, that if we haggled, we might be able to get it. But I'll see you when we get there. Well, we're here, and I actually didn't read properly what we're supposed to do. We're actually supposed to haggle with the vendor, which I would, you know, only try and purchase something. We can't grab a poster, because that would have been some money. So where is a vendor we can haggle with? Is Mortimer a vendor? Nope. Fiona is, I don't really know. We could trade collectibles, and here's Mark. Oh, there's Hagel. Really, what I want to know is who's selling this stuff, because this is where I'd like to maybe buy. Is this the cheap couch? No, it's a mega, but it's still not too expensive. Why don't we do a cheerful introduction? I'm gonna quickly, again, switch this over to the city living, the location aspiration, and we are going to do a cheerful introduction, and hope it counts. And she's a snob, self-assured, and a genius. But what we would like to do is we want to... I guess we could haggle and see if it goes, how it goes. I don't know if it helps to be friends or not. Oh, maybe she is in this area. Oh, that was not a good interaction. I'm already losing money, but we can share ideas. Brighten day. Does she have a job? Discuss interests. Is she a politician because she's wearing a political career outfit? Ask about career. And I'm going to ask to trade collectibles. We are going to try and trade some frogs. Here's what I'm going to try and do. Oh, she's a mixologist at Shea Llama. Oh, okay. So here we're going to see. I'm going to do. We only have. I thought I kept two. So I have one of these. So it's a rare one. So I'm hoping we might get a decent one in return. But you know, it is what it is. We'll get what we get. We got a new item. We got a spotted eggplant. Nothing too spectacular. So is there anyone else we can try? And we may as well do a cheerful introduction. The other one that I had debated about getting was incredibly friendly because it makes it easier to make friends when you have the incredibly friendly trait. I'm just gonna check. Oh, he's squeamish, a goofball, and mean. She has to go to the bathroom. Again, steel bladder would have been another good one because that's actually one that means they don't have to go to the bathroom again. I do find like the never weary, they change that, and so they do have to sleep. I don't notice much difference with that one. And I was trying to go back on the curator, primarily because I'm wondering whether I can breed the frogs again, and I can. So I'm going to breed the sun surfer with the sun surfer, and we'll do another cheerful introduction. Oops. I'm going to turn that alarm off. Excuse me. So... and we will brighten day, and I'm going to see if we can trade collectibles with her. It doesn't always work. Sometimes I don't think have the items. So the only thing we have multiples of is we have another surfer eggplant, so we could trade another surfer eggplant if she says yes. It's not worth as much as the sun surfer. I don't know that I'm really keen on trading it because it's worth 125, where this one is only worth, if I can find it. There, it tells me right there that I have 2. It's only worth 30. Let's see. And what did we get this time? We got a whirly flower worth 160, so that's worth even more than the one we had. Did we, why don't we cheerful introduction with he and, well, no, we don't want to... oh, we can't haggle with him. So he is... I thought maybe he was over here trying to sell things. Discuss color theory. So, what do we have here? We have 70... because we don't know what we need, I don't really feel like buying those right now. We're so far off any of those collectibles. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to spin around. I'm going to go into location, and she needs to go to the bathroom. She's not really hungry yet. Where is I think I'll take her all the way in here to go to the bathroom. I have edited this lot a little bit. It has it's toddler friendly. It has some potties, and then the top floor. I had edited this for another Let's Play that I have. But I also thought it sort of was nice to have like a lounge area, coffee shop kind of internet cafe upstairs. Just because I didn't want to get rid of the karaoke bar aspect of it, but I thought I would make it multi-purpose because there's not a lot of lots in City Living that are available for editing, and this still seems not to have any posters on it. Do any of the spots have posters? Nope, that doesn't have posters. I mean, there is one more spot, but it's not looking very likely that any of the spots have posters, since the two of the 3 do not. And neither does the 3rd spot. Okay, so it looks like there's only food. There's no produce. These are all food. Because I could have tried to buy some different things from the produce stand to just maybe more complete our garden, but they don't seem to have that. So what food do they have here? They have, that's, those things. Those things. Unfortunately, I don't remember. I know she learned how to make nigiri, and I don't remember what else she learned how to make. Maybe we'll get some pork adobo as her food. I think she's kind of done what she needs to in this area. There doesn't seem to be any collectibles. She's going to order like a new food, but I'm sure she's not going to be hungry enough to, like, she's not even that hungry for ordering this food. Is she coming? Let's speed through this a little bit. So I'll let her eat her food, hopefully learn the recipe, and then when the outing's over, I will take her home, because I don't think there's going to be very much more. And then maybe we can try and invite Jared over for the last part of this and see how that goes. So I will be back when she gets back home, because it really doesn't seem like, unless something happens, then I'll start recording again, but I think I'll be back when she gets back home. Well, Alicia's back home. I did have her quickly do this search for vampire information on a computer, but it didn't seem to register. Maybe you have to be on your home lot for it to register. But she did unlock the tome, and I bought it, and we're not starting a club gathering right now. So I'm trying to have her do this, evolve 5 different plants to see if it'll ever register. And I did hire a gardener to come for the next day, for tomorrow, because tomorrow is a Monday. So let me see here. I was going to see whether we could breed, and then we'll try and breed it with the Whirly Flower. And we got another Sun Surfer. So we're going to sell a couple of those. I guess we could sell 3, but for now we'll just sell 1. And I thought, like I said, we would try and see. I don't know that our romance is high enough for a date, but maybe we'll try it. We'll try and invite him for a date. But we'll just have it on our lot, because I don't really feel like going out. We just came back home. So we'll see whether we can have a date here. We have music. We have a tent. We have nowhere to sit. But I think, let me see. We need to be on the social. So we're going to ask on a date. And what is this? She wants to meet someone new. We're going to ask Jared, and hopefully he says yes. I don't know that they ever say no to dates in this way. I know they can say no to boyfriend and girlfriend, stuff like that, but I don't know that they say no to an actual date. Or should we go elsewhere? I think we'll just stay here, because I'd rather just stay here. So we need to flirt, we need to dance with our date, so why don't we see about turn on some pop, and then we will dance together. Hopefully he comes over. And now we need to flirt with him and socialize with him. We're going to compliment his outfit. Oh, he's tense. I wonder why he's tense. I still don't know his last trait, so I guess that is the thing. He's active and a music lover. Get to know. He's a bro. Okay. So I don't know why they started flirting all on their own. We'll flirt because we're supposed to, and we can say whether this will work for them to become playful, which is one of the reasons I kept that, because it can be good for stuff like that where you need to become playful. We'll put it away. We don't really need to stay playful. It probably was better than them being tense. We need to compliment. Oh, it's even coming up as a top level. Friendly. Oh, he's happy now. Now we need a deep conversation option to come up. There it is. And flirt's coming up. And compliment appearance. So she's coming up with romantic interactions. I don't want to really repeat them too much. I don't want to confess attraction. We do need to have another deep conversation. So let's see whether we can. There it is. And then we're supposed to kiss our date. So, and first kiss is coming as an option. I don't know whether they can have a first kiss while they are dancing. We may have to turn off the music, which will stop them dancing. And we got a gold. I actually just occurred to me that we should have this on love, soulmate. Or it doesn't matter which one, because the soulmate and the serial romantic is the same for the first one. It's to have a boyfriend or girlfriend and go on dates. Luckily, it only counts when you're finished, so the fact that I didn't put it over there till now doesn't matter. So we kissed our date. And that moved our romance up a little bit. Is he going to the bathroom? No, he's going to go get some water. We need to give him... Oh, we have the option to try for a baby in the tent. It's on her mind just the same as it's on my mind for her to have a baby. So is their romance high enough? I'm not really sure. Why don't we go romance? Why don't we... I don't want to try for a baby. Why is trying for a baby coming up before just woohooing? How can I not give him... Oh, did he just do that all by himself? Now woohoo is coming up. I'm trying to look for giving him a massage. I must be missing it. How come I can't exchange numbers? Just to do something romantic. Flirt again. And... Is the romance high enough to ask to be boyfriend? How come I can't give him a massage? We'll kiss again. I guess we don't need to be quite honest, because we already have the gold. So maybe we should ask him to be our boyfriend. And hopefully he says yes, but like I said, because we have the shameless trait, if he was to say no, it wouldn't matter. It would be okay. So now we're going to do a passionate kiss, and propose is coming up already, and try for baby. Oh my goodness. She wants to move quickly is all I can say. And sexy pose. I don't know that you can try for a baby until you're actually married. Why don't we just woohoo first before we try going for... She wants to woohoo anyway. She has a wish to woohoo in a tent. And we have enough money that we could, you know, make a smaller, like a little bit more. And we'll definitely get enough, should be able to get enough money before if we got married and had a baby. To have a bit more. So we're gonna go woohoo. We don't even have a garbage. We have a cheap sink, a cheap fridge, cheap everything. I think I didn't buy the cheapest shower if I remember correctly. So they're gonna woohoo for the first time. We'll give them some privacy. And I don't know why the give a date a massage wasn't coming up. It seems a bit strange. So we'll let her have that, and we'll maybe just have a second date right away, but we will have that in the next part, because I think this part has gone on long enough. So it seems like we have been able to further pursue Jared. That's a lot of bright lights. I guess that was good. Hopefully for both of them. So, and she wants to plant something. Okay, now where is he going? So, but anyways, we'll leave it here. Like I said, I'll end the date. We'll get the little buckets. And perhaps, depending on how Alicia's doing in the next part, we'll just have another date right away. And perhaps we'll be able to even just have a spur-of-the-moment marriage. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching. Let me know what you think about Jared. Hopefully, you know, his traits are okay. And hopefully this will work out for them. Thanks very much for watching. Bye! If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you like the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much.